Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I did this really pretty pink makeup look for Valentine's Day. So if you want to see how I got this look, just keep watching. So we're going to start this video off with skin prep. I'm going to first spray my face with tea tree water from Lush. This is going to hydrate my skin and make sure it's just nice and glowy and beautiful. So next I'm going to be taking an oil blend. This is not actually a MAC product, it's just in a MAC bottle, but it is argan oil, coconut oil, almond oil, avocado oil, and olive oil, and with a little bit of rose pigment to give it a little bit of a shimmery color. So next for foundation, I'm going to be using the NYX Total Control Foundation Drops and my Morphe G35. So next for concealer, I'm going to be using the NYX Above and Beyond Full Coverage Concealer. I'm just going to apply that with a small concealer brush. This is in the shade Medium. And to blend that out, I'm using a Morphe G37. Now to set down my concealer, I'm going to be using the Coty Airspun powder. And to set the rest of my face, I'm going to be using the Maybelline Better Skin powder. So next, to add some warmth in my skin, I'm grabbing Cocoa Bear eyeshadow. I'm going to use this as a bronzer with a Wet n Wild stippling brush. And now to contour, I'm taking my Makeup Geek Deal Breaker contour powder and my Morphe G5. So now I'm going to apply NARS Luster with a Morphe M501. So now I'm going to grab that tea tree water again from Lush, and I'm going to spritz this all over my face, and this is going to get rid of any loose powders that I have still sitting on the top of my face, and also going to really intensify the highlight that I apply next. So now for highlighting, I'm going to grab the Makeup Forever Pro Sculpting Duo in 01. It's a really, really pretty kind of pinky based highlighter. So now to contour my nose, I'm going to take the the Makeup Geek shadow in Mocha. This is a really dark shadow for me. It's darker than my contour shade, but it's also, instead of being, my contour shade is a warm shade, and you typically want to contour your nose with a little bit of a cooler shade. So I'm just going to take a very small amount of this. I'm taking a fan brush, I'm going to use that to contour. I'm just going like this, just twice, and I'm going to lightly contour my nose. So now that my nose and my face base is done, I'm going to go ahead and apply some eyebrows, and then I'll be right back. So my brows are done now. I already have an eyebrow tutorial on my channel. It's basically the same thing I do now, just a few different products. I'll link that down below in the description box so you can check it out if you would like to. We're going to go ahead and jump to the eyes now. So first of all, I'm going to start by prepping my lids with a light powder. I'm going to use Peaches and Cream from this Too Faced Sweet Peach palette. So now for my Sweet Peach palette, I'm going to grab the color Summer Yum. And to get the desired shape that I want, I'm going to hold my mirror right here so I'm looking down. I have very circular eyes, and that's really going to work to my advantage because I do have a little bit of a hooded eye. If you can see, it does just kind of overlap in the slightest. So if I look down, I can see exactly where I'm going to place it into my crease. And this will work to my advantage so that I can kind of counteract that hooded eyelid. This is a Morphe 514. I don't think I mentioned, but I'm just going to take it. I'm going to hold it flat against my eyelid. Go in small circular motions and windshield wiper. I'm going to bring this down on my lid slightly as well. And when I think I've gotten it placed, I'm just going to take it, go in straight, and lightly blend. Just blending out the edges very slightly. So now I'm going to go in with the colored Candy Peach, and I'm going to take this Kestrel brush. I got it for Christmas. If I can find the brush set, I will link it down below. And I'm just going to spritz this with the tea tree water that we used earlier. This is going to, by wetting the brush, it's going to intensify the color. So I'm going to take my color, the Candy Peach color, my wet brush, and I'm going to pack on Candy Peach to my lid. So I'm going to take that same brush and taking with a little bit of Candy Peach, I'm going to go ahead and blend this into my crease. So I'm basically covering up that Summer Yum color. The only reason why we place that, and I'm going to wing it out slightly, the only reason why we place that color is that so when it is covered, it does still create some dimension in the crease. And that's basically this eye look. It's super duper simple. So now I'm going to add a little bit of something that wasn't in the Instagram picture I posted. I'm going to take a Morphe M562. It has a little bit of oil on it. And I'm taking MAC Rose Pigment. I'm going to dip my brush into this. I don't know if the camera really, oh it does, it picks it up really nicely actually. But what I really love about this pigment is that it'll look gold from some angles and then like pinkish red from others. I just think it's so pretty, especially for a Valentine's Day look. So now for the lower lash line, I'm taking this dome shaped brush, also from Kestrel, and the shade Peach Pick, right there. And I'm just going to smoke this for out on my lower lash line. So now I'm going to go ahead and do a little bit of liquid liner. The goal for this liquid liner is to have it longer than thick. So instead of making it very thick and chunky, I want it to be very long, extending my eye very outward and creating a very cat-like shape. I don't think I mentioned, but the liquid liner that I'm using is the L'Oreal Super Slim Infallible Liquid Liner. So now to finish off the eye look, I'm going to apply some mascara. Today I'm going to be using one of my favorite mascaras at the moment. This is the Bobbi Brown Smoky Eye Mascara. So I'm going to go ahead and finish it off with the lip color. I'm going to be using one of my favorite lip glosses. This is by Milani. Milani, I love lip glosses in the first place, but Milani for sure has my favorite lip gloss formula. I'm not sure what color this is, but I will leave it down in the description box. This is from the Brilliant Shine line though. I chose this specific gloss over anything else because it has that same kind of golden to pink reflect that the pigment that I used on my eyes does. So I think it just really ties to look together. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. That would make me really happy and show that you guys are enjoying the content that I'm putting out. If you are not already, go ahead and subscribe to my channel and hit that bell button right next to it. And comment down below any other videos you'd like to see from me in the future, and I will get back to you ASAP. I love you guys so much.